Santola Pace, welcome. We just had an amazing connection with Spirit, my higher self. And I'd like to share what I think we're all working on as a collective. I'm going to read a card from Sacred Destiny Oracle. Let's see this. Standstill. First, I'd like to say, polarity, this dimension that we're in, one of polarity, is an experience. And through the Matthias de Stefano explains this so well. Through the energy of the polarities, negative and positive, you get this. It's just like when you take two magnets. It's experience. We learn deeply. Opportunity. We are shifting into fifth density experience. So that's an integration of the polarity, the negative and the positive. It's, I think, the Buddhists refer to it as the middle path. Integrating the opposites. All paradoxes align, right? We integrate them. We take them and we integrate them. And I'm saying this because, well, let me read this first. I showed you this, yes? It's difficult. It's, well, it'll speak about it here when we, swamplands. A swamp is a low-lying area with woody plants, shrubs, and trees, where water collects and saturates the ground. During rainy seasons, swamplands become overwhelmed with water. The edge of the swamp is often a quagmire of mud and silt, but an abundance of plants and swamp insects dwell there. Because of the sticky nature of the mud, it is often impossible to walk through swamplands. Even trying to maneuver with a boat can be difficult and treacherous because of dense vegetation. However, there is great value in swamplands. They act as natural flood control, as runoff can be temporarily stored in their basins. They keep the land around them from washing away. Lush vegetation provides a haven for nesting birds and waterfowl, as well as habitat to mammals, such as beaver. Freshwater swamps. Sorry, there is a gnat or something. I read insects, and there's one that showed up. I was distracted by that. I couldn't tell whether it was a period or a comma. And then there was a gnat. They keep the land around them from washing away. Lush vegetation provides a haven for nesting birds and waterfowl, as well as habitat to mammals such as beaver. Freshwater swamps near the Tigris and the Euphrates River in the Middle East are part of the Fertile Crescent and contributed to the fertility of the land for the earliest humans. Those of us of mankind. The sacred landscape wants you to know, if it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you're right. Something's not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds. There are no weeds. Right? Positive affirmations. Or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life, and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. And so there are many things that, you as an individual can and will take from that. For me, in this message, it's this realization that we have the positive and we have the negative. We have the polarities. They're useful. We're integrating them. And so I think we do ourselves a disadvantage when we look at the negative spectrum and want to affirm the positive, shooing away the negative. Similar with the ego. It's an aspect of living and experiencing as a human. It's neither negative or positive until we do something with that. The middle path, integration. So that's what I wanted to say. Just wanted to point out that things that can seem muddy, stuck, negative, they have their place. They have their place in this physical, earthly existence. Feel the peace. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your participation, your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, just being a part of this community. I really appreciate you. Peace.